Good morning, students. This is grade 5 computer science class. Okay, so today we have to see lesson 1 history of computer. Okay, today we have to see the lesson 1 history of computer. So this is our revision part. Okay, so the next week you have exams, no? So this is your revision part. So we have to revise the lesson 1. Okay, so the first one, take your page number 9. In that, see, guess who I am. Okay, so the first question, I belongs to the fourth generation and contain many ICs on a single chip. Okay, so in the fourth generation, which part we have to use? Which technology we have to use? Answer is microprocessor. I belong to the fourth generation and contain many ICs on a single chip. Answer is microprocessor. MICRO, Processor, microprocessor. Next question. I am made up of rectangular rods. Okay, I am made up of rectangular rod. What is that? Napier's bone. Okay, Napier's bone is made up of rectangular rod. So the question, I am made up of rectangular rod. The answer is Napier's bone. Napier's apostrophe S. Napier's bones. 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 The next one, I am first calculating device. So this is the first calculating device. What is the answer? Abacus. 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 I am first calculating device. The next question, the second generation computers used me instead of vacuum tubes. So vacuum tubes are used in first generation. So in a second generation, what the technologies they have to use? Transistor. 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 The second generation computers used me instead of vacuum tubes. Answer is transistor. The next one, I am the first computer programmer. So I am the first computer programmer. The answer is Lady Ada Lovelace. LADY. Lady Ada, ADA, and Love, LOVE. Lovelace. LACE. Lovelace. The next question, I am known as the father of the computer. So that generation they have to called as a father of computer. So who called as a father of computer? Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage is called as a father of computer. CHARLES. Charles Babbage. 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 Okay, students. Now the next topic. Okay, students. Our next topic, take the page number 10. Tick the correct answer. Tick the correct answer. Which of this is the first calculating device? Okay, so you know which is the first calculating device. Yes, abacus. ABACUS. Abacus is the first calculating device. Abacus is the first calculating device. Computers are classified into how many generations? So how many generation computers are classified? The answer is 5. So computer are classified, that the generation are classified into 5. Five. 5. The next one, fourth generation computers use what? Microprocessor. In the fourth generation, they are using microprocessor. In which generation were transistors used instead of vacuum tubes? So, in which generation transistor they are used? In the second generation transistors and all used. Okay. So, see the first one. The first calculating device is called abacus. So, computer are classified into 5 generations. In the fourth generation, they use the technology microprocessor. In which generation were transistor used instead of vacuum tube? Answer is in the second generation transistors and all used. Okay students, now we go for our next topic. Okay students, the next topic is write true or false. Okay, so the first one is the analytical engine consists of only two units, input and mail. But we know analytical engine having how many units? 5 units. What are they? Input, output, mill, control and store. Okay, they are having 5 units, but in a question they are saying only 2 units. So the statement is false. Okay, the next one. The second generation computers used transistor. The statement is true. So in the second generation, they are using transistor. The next one. The fifth generation computers use integrated circuits. So true? No. In the third generation only they are using integrate circuits. But here they are saying in the fifth generation. So the statement is false. Abacus was invented by Douglas Engelbart. Okay, the statement is false. So it was not invented by the Douglas Engelbart. Okay, the next one, Charles Babbage is known as the father of the computer. Yes, we know Charles Babbage is the father of computer. So the statement is true only. Okay, see the question first itself. The analytical engine consists of only 2 units. I can ask like this. The analytical engine consists of 5 units. Now the statement is true or false? It's true. So you have to read the question properly, Kanna. Okay. The next one, the second generation computers use transistor. The statement is true. The fifth generation of computers use integrate circuits. False. Abacus was invented by Douglas Engelbart. The statement is false. Charles Babbage is known as the father of the computer. The statement is true. We will go for our next topic. Okay, now in the given picture, you should identify whom they are. Okay, the first one is Basil Pascal. So, he is the Basil Pascal who invented the Pascal line. The second one is Charles Babbage, who called as a father of computer, who called as a father of computer. The next one is Lady Ada Lovelace. She is the first programmer. She is the first programmer. So the first picture is Basil Pascal, who invented Pascal line. The second one is Charles Babbage, who called as a father of computer. The next one is Lady Ada Lovelace, who was the first programmer. Okay. The next one is, see the picture. This is called microprocessor. So microprocessor are using in the fourth generation. In the fourth generation, microprocessor technologies and all we are using. The next one is vacuum tubes. So these vacuum tubes used in the first generation. Okay, this is the technology which we are used in the first generation. The next one is integrated circuits. This integrated circuit is used in the third generations. Okay. See, first one is microprocessor, second one is vacuum tubes, and the third one is integrated circuits. Okay. Now the next topic. Name the following. So till that we have to see, this is very easy. You can say answer very easily. The first calculating device. Which is the first calculating device? Yes, abacus. Abacus is the first calculating device. First general purpose electronic digital computer is ENIAC. Okay, the first general purpose electronic and digital computer is ENIAC. The first computer programmer. Who is the first computer programmer? Lady Ada Lovelace. The next one is invention by the Basil Pascal. He invented what machine? Yes, Pascal line. So this is the first mechanical machine. Okay. So first calculating device is abacus. The next one, first general purpose is electronic digital computer is ENIAC. First computer programmer Lady Ada Lovelace. So Basil Pascal invented Pascal line. Okay students, now we go for our next topic. The next one, we have to revise the worksheets. Okay, so see the first one. The early man used for accounting. So in early days, in which thing they have to use for counting? Options they give: trees, stone, ship, and line. What is the answer? Stones. By using stones, they are counting. The next question is, Pascal line was developed by dash. Okay. Options: Charles Babbage, von Lipsin, Basil Pascal, Horn P. Eckert. Who invented? Basil Pascal, who invented the Pascal line. The next one. Charles Babbage is known as the dash of the computer. So Charles Babbage is known as the dash of the computer. Option: king, queen, grandfather, and father. What is the answer? Father. So Charles Babbage is known as the father of the computer. The next one, abacus is made up of heaven and dash. Option: earth, moon, hell, and star. What is the answer? Earth is the answer. So abacus is made up of heaven and earth. Okay. The next question. The first calculating device was dash, slide rule, Mark 1, Pascal line and abacus. What is the answer? Abacus. Okay. So abacus is the first calculating device. The next one is who built the first mechanical calculator? Who built the first mechanical calculator? Okay, so the answer, that options they have to give: Joseph Mary Jacquard, John Michael, Basil Pascal, Howard Aiken. Who invented? Basil Pascal invented the first mechanical calculator. The next one is which was the computer convinced by the Babbage? So which one? Analytical engine. Okay, so analytical engine is developed by the Charles Babbage invented the analytical engine. So he is invented the analytical engine machine. Okay. The next one is Charles Babbage is considered as the father of modern computers because dash. So why we called as a Charles Babbage as a father of computer? They gave an option of his difference engine, of his analytical engine. Both are invented by the Charles Babbage. The next one of is the concept of input, mill and output. All of this. So these three, the above, see the first one, difference engine is invented by Charles Babbage. Analytical engine also invented by the Charles Babbage. The concept he introduced, the input, mill and output also Charles Babbage. So all of this, okay, all of this is considered as the father of computer. So he is called the modern computer, father of modern computer. Okay, now the next one is name the inventor of these devices with the year of invention. So we have to write who invented and which year he invented this. The first one is tabulating machine. Tabulating machine invented by Herman Hollerith. Herman. Herman Hollerith. Hollerith. Herman Hollerith. In which year? 1880. 1880. He invented the tabulating machine. The next one is difference engine. The difference engine is invented by Charles Babbage. Difference engine is invented by Charles Babbage. In which year? 1882. So in 1882, difference engine is invented by the Charles Babbage. The next one is Gunter scale. The next one is Gunter scale. This one is invented by Edmund Gunter. This one is invented by Edmund Gunter. In which year? 1620. So in 1620, Edmund Gunter is invented a Gunter scale. Okay, it is a Gunter scale. The next one is analytical engine. So this is the Charles Babbage. So this one is invented by Charles Babbage. In which year? 1837. So in 1837, analytical engine is invented by the Charles Babbage. The next one is stepped reckover. Okay, stepped reckover. This one is invented by Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz. Okay, Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz. In which year? 1674. In 1674, he invented the stepped reckover. See, Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz. Okay, Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz, who invented the stepped reckover. The next one is Pascal line. the Pascal line is invented by the Basil Pascal. Pascal line is invented by the Basil Pascal in the year 1642. So in the year 1642, Pascal line was invented by the Basil Pascal. The next one is Napier's bone. The Napier's bone is invented by John Napier in the year of 1617. In the year of 1617, Napier's bone is invented by the John Napier. So, tabulating machine invented by Herman Hollerith, difference engine Charles Babbage, Gunter scale Edmund Gunter, analytical engine once again Charles Babbage, Steppenwolf Recknover Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz, Pascal line Basil Pascal, Napier's bone invented by the John Napier. Okay students, now we will go for our next topic. The next topic, answer in one word. So you have to answer the one word. The first one, father of computers. Who called father of computer? Charles Babbage is called the father of computer. Charles Babbage. Okay. First electronic computer. ENIAC. First electronic computer is ENIAC. First mechanical computer, Pascal line. The first mechanical computer is Pascal line. First programmer, Lady Ada Lovelace, who is the first programmer. First integrated circuit was developed by John Kilby and Robert Noisy. Okay. So they have to invented the integrate circuit. First commercial available computer, UNIVAC. The first commercial available computer is UNIVAC. First automatic calculating device, difference engine. First automatic calculating devices, difference engine. And first calculating devices, abacus. Okay. See, the first one is, who is the father of computer? Charles Babbage. First electronic computer, ENIAC. Mechanical computer, Pascal line. And who was the first programmer? Lady Ada Lovelace. And first developed the integrated circuit is John Kilby and Robert Noisy. The next one is commercial computer, UNIVAC, automatically calculating, that is difference engine, and first calculating device is abacus. Okay, now we go for our next topic, filling the blanks. 2000 years ago, this country developed the abacus. So, which country? China. China developed this abacus. Okay, the next one. The very first adding machine was built in 1642. Pascal line. So, this is the first adding machine. Dash name given by the Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz to his machine. What is that? Stepped Recknover. Okay. Stepped Recknover was the machine name Gottfried invented. So 2000 years ago, this country developed abacus, China. So the very first adding machine was built in 1642, Pascal line. Dash name given by Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz is stepped Recknover. The next one is an automatic mechanical calculator developed by Charles Babbage, which could do complex calculation also. So the answer is analytical engine. So automatically they have to calculate, and also it will calculate complex numbers also. So the answer is analytical engine. We are no dash generation of computers. So in which generation we are now? In the fifth generation. Okay. So an automatic mechanical calculator developed by Charles Babbage which could do complex calculation. The answer is analytical engine. And now we are in which generation? Means we are in now fifth generation. Okay. Now the next one is underline the error in each statement and write the correct word in the blanks. Okay. So your first question, Pascal line was the first electronic computer. Pascal line was the first electronic. So here the error word is electronic. So Pascal line is not an electronic. So the correct answer is Pascal line was the first mechanical computer. Pascal line was the first mechanical computer. So here instead of electronic, mechanical should comes. Okay. The next question. Fourth generation computers were made up of vacuum tubes. Okay, fourth generation of computers were made up of vacuum tubes. Here, the error word is vacuum tubes. Error word is vacuum tubes. The correct one is in the fourth generation computer were made up of microprocessor. So vacuum tube is made up of for first generation. In the fourth generation only microprocessor they have to made. Okay. The next one is microprocessor was developed in the third generation of the computer. So here they said a microprocessor was developed in third. Microprocessor in which generation? The error word is third. The error word is third. So the correct one is microprocessor was developed in the fourth generation of the computer. Here we can say microprocessor also an error word. There we can fit integrate circuit was developed in the third generation of the computer. Okay students. The next one is computer have been divided into four generation. Is it true? No. Four is the error word. Correct word is computers have divided into five generations. So in a computer we have five generations. The next one is in the first generation of computer, programming was done in assembly language. So in the first generation, they have no assembly language. Okay, they have no assembly language. So error word is assembly. In the correct one is in the first generation of computers, programming was done in machine language. So programming was done in machine language. Okay students. So the error word is assembly. We have to correct it machine language. Okay. Now we go for our question answer. Okay. The next Roman is answer the following. So now we have to read a question answer. The first question is write the full forms of ENIAC and UNIVAC. So we have to write the expanded form of ENIAC and UNIVAC. So the answer is for ENIAC, E refers electronic, N refers numerical, I refers integrated, A refers and C refers calculator. Electronic, numerical, integrated and calculator. Electronic, ELECTRONIC. Electronic, numerical, 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 integrated, integrator, and calculator, 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 electronic, numerical, integrated, and calculator. The next one is univoc. So here UNIV all together say universal. A refers automatic and C refers computer. So universal automatic computer. So this is the full form of ENIAC and univoc. So ENIAC means electronic, numerical, integrated, and calculated. Univoc means universal automatic computer. Okay students, now the next question. Write the characteristics of a computer. So there are some characteristics are there. We have to see the one by one. So the characteristic of computer are, the first one is accuracy. That means accurately it will give. Speed, diligence, high storage, versatility, multitasking. So the characteristic of a computer are accuracy, speed, diligence, high storage, versatility, and multitasking. So write the characteristics of a computer. If they ask means you have to write the characteristic of computer are accuracy, speed, diligence, high storage, versatility, and multitasking. The next question. What are the main characteristics of the fifth generation computers? So what are the main characters, important characteristics? So the answer is, the main characteristic of fifth generation is, it is smaller, faster, cheaper, high storage, and portable. Okay, so it is very small, it will access very fastly, it is very cheap, the cost is very cheap, the storage is very high, and it is portable whichever. Okay, so this is the first main characteristics of fifth generation computer. Can think and recognize voice and image. So it will recognize our voice and it will recognize our image. For example, biometric, the face will be recognized in office and all. The next one, in a mobile you have to give your thumb for scanning to open the device. That one can think and recognize the voice and image. So what are the main characteristics of the fifth generation computer means? Smaller, faster, cheaper, high storage, and portable. The next point, can think and recognize the voices and images. Okay, the next question. Described artificial intelligence. You have to describe about artificial intelligence. The answer is, artificial intelligence is the technology. It is a technology that enables a computer to think like a human. So computer is a machine. So that machine thinks like a human and performs human-like tasks such as voice recognition, decision making, and translate between the languages. So it will translate the languages. So artificial intelligence is the technology that enables a computer. Okay, artificial technology. Okay, artificial intelligence is the technology that enables a computer to think like a human and perform human like tasks such as voice recognition, decision making, and translate between the languages. Okay, the next one is write the limitation of the computer. You should write what are the limitations are there for the computer. The first one is it does not work on its own but requires a set of instruction. The computer did not do any work. Okay, if you give the instruction, then only computer will work. The next one is it needs to be instructed about each and every step which it has to perform. So we have to give the information step by step. If any one step missed means the process will do wrongly. Your result will comes wrong. Okay. So each and every step you have to give to the computer. The next, it cannot take decision on its own. So it will cannot take the decision on its own. See the limitation. The first one, it does not works on its own but requires a set of instructions. It need to be instruct about each and every steps which it has to perform. It cannot take decision on its own. Okay, children. Now the next question. List the generation of computer and its technology. You know how many generations are there? 5 generations. First generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, and fifth generation. Now they are asking the its technology also. So in the first generation they used vacuum tubes. In the second generation, transistor. In third generation, integrated circuit. In fourth generation, microprocessors. In fifth generation, artificial intelligence. So how many generations are there? 5 generations. First generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, and fifth generation. And they used the technology. The first generation they used vacuum tubes. In second generation they use transistor. In third generation they use integrated circuit. In fourth generation they use microprocessors. In fifth generation they use artificial intelligence. Okay, Kanna? So this is your question answer. So you have to prepare for your periodic assessment 1 test. Okay, Saturday you have an exam. You have to prepare properly and write neatly. Okay, so you should mention your name, what is the date, what the exam name, subject, each and everything, and write very neatly. Okay, you should write neatly. Okay, students, all the best students, you have to read properly. Okay, thank you.